Yo, what's good YouTube? Today I want to show y'all the best team for the new LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in Dokkan Battle. Let's take a quick look at the lineup here. So we got AGL Gogeta as the leader, and we have the 7-year Super Saiyan 4 duo on here, which is going to be his best linking partner. Also, this guy's going to be his second best linking partner. And we got the new pan, I almost said LR pan, but the SDR pan on here as well. And by the way, my Gogeta, guys, real quick, has no dupes. So I said to say, if you like this team, yours is going to look even better than mine if you have dupes in Gogeta. So without further ado, let's hop into the team. I want to show y'all exactly what this team is capable of.
Neither Goku nor Vegeta. I don't want the world destroyed. Sorry for the wait, Kakarot. Ready when you are, Vegeta.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That new Gogeta with that OST in his intro, boy, it hits. I ain't even gonna lie. How it goes in and out like that. Whew. All right. So, guys, Gogeta, when you have 2 or more GT Heroes allies on the team, you get that 70% defense for all superclass allies for 4 turns. And then he also has a guaranteed super and a guaranteed crit for 1 turn. Guys, that support is so crazy. If you can get that, bro, make sure you're getting that. And again, the best part about running these guys together, bam, all 7 links. And then the GT Super Saiyan 4 AGL EZA Goku, also with the Vegeta, has the boosted or a limited time buff, basically. And he's sharing 7 links too, or 6 links with the physical Super Saiyan 4 duo. Excuse me, guys. I'm low on sleep right now, but it's hype, yo. Basically, what I'm trying to say, guys, is this team is crazy. Now, this Gogeta can nullify Ki Blast supers, but we didn't get the proc right there. That's okay. We got it on the important one though, because this Vegeta right here stuns on his super attack. So that was really the important one to get right there. And man, this dude's animations look so fire, bro. Now, honestly, I'm not even like the biggest like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta fan. I've always been more on the Vegito side, but I can't lie, dude. These Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta animations, low-key, they're the best in the game, bro. They're clean, man. Now, Rose is up there too, but man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This dude is fire. And we got no dupes, and look at this guy hitting like that. That's insane, bro. This guy is crazy. So we're gonna try and blitz on this SDR Goku right here, because that guy starts hitting like a truck. We're in the stage 3 of this fight, the new fight of the special battles, and this fight is really tough, guys. That Goku starts hitting crazy. Starting from the 3rd turn, he starts hitting crazy, especially if Vegeta's around next to him. I usually try to take out Vegeta first, but I think I kind of want to blitz this guy and get him out the way, because man, he's tough, bro. And this team, guys, man, we got the new Pan, like I said. She's going to be an amazing support on this team. And honestly, I feel like she's a must run on this setup, guys. We're going to see her more later on. But not only can she support crazy, but she got that damage reduction too. And then, man, once we get transformed with these 7-year boys, I promise you, it's going to get ugly, bro. And right here, as you can see, this SDR Goku can double super. And damn, look at that AGL Goku with that limited time buff, almost 50 mil. Pretty good. And he gets the attack break I think he gets it only on one turn when there's two enemies, and he has 24 ki when he supers. Okay. Oh, okay. So there's a couple of things I'm kind of wanting to do. Now this Gogeta, he only nullifies Ki Blast supers, and he has like a great chance to do it unless he's under 70% HP, then he has it guaranteed. This guy, he has a Ki Blast nullification, but for his, it's gonna be a medium chance. Yeah, medium chance. But it's any super, right? As opposed to the Gogeta, it's only Ki Blast supers. Now these guys are Ki Blast supers as well as every other hardest fight in the game right now. So that's actually really good. So honestly, I am gonna put him there. The only reason I was debating not putting him there and putting the Vegeta there is because I don't want him to get stunned, right? I want him to do some crazy damage. And that Pan right there, she's just gonna chill in slot 3. But she's buffing the team up tremendously. And we get the first counter. We got the important counter, which is really good. Again, we don't want this guy stunning us, because we're trying to get rid of that Goku immediately, bro. Like, I'm talking about yesterday. And that's doing some good damage. This is the friend. I didn't actually check if the friend is rainbowed, or like even if he's like link level 10. I'll actually check after this. But man, we're already working that Goku halfway through his health. I'm a little scared though, man, because if you guys haven't played this fight, dude, that Goku is ridiculous, man. Like, I was in here with the Rose team the other day and we were getting whooped left and right. But here, this is my first attempt on this fight. Not only that, but this is my first attempt really like using this team for real. Like, I literally just farmed them up, awakened them. I had all the link skill orbs to get this guy to link level 10 and the Pan. And I was like, you know what? YOLO, bro, let's do it. So y'all are getting my initial reaction to using this card too. So let's freaking go, bro. Leave a like if y'all are enjoying this celebration. I want to know, did you get shafted? Did you get lucky? Be honest, man, my summons, bro, were rough, dude. I ain't even gonna lie. That Gogeta, boy, even part 1, dude, my part 1 summons were not it. Now here we go. We're gonna eat the super here, but Pan should be fine right here. Oh, okay, never mind. Hold up. Let's come back. That STR Pan, bruh. I was over here straight up blazing, and she just freaking sold, bro. That Pan right there, she had 40% damage reduction, but then she gets another 20% when she gets hit by a normal. So I want to say, I don't remember, but I think it was an instant super right there, so that was kind of why she took a lot of damage. But the reason why I wanted her on this team, guys, is because she gives GT heroes and youth allies Ki +2 attack and defense 40%. And not only that, but when you have her in slot 2 or 3, she gives the GT heroes and youth allies another attack and defense 20%, but it's a 2-turn buff. And as well as if you take a look, she's the one that's giving us the scouter, which is why we can see the super attacks, right? So she did sell right there. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think she would take that much damage, but I don't know if it was because, so like when she takes a normal attack, right? It's only temporary, so yeah, it should have been like in the turn. It's not like, oh, if she takes a normal this turn, next time she shows up, she's gonna have more damage reduction, right? So I want to experiment a little more. Maybe this fight might be a little tough for her. I want to make sure though, because on paper she seems legit, but what we just saw, that was crazy. But again, this is one of the toughest fights in the game. But that turn right there, that wasn't turn 3, right? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the footage, but I feel like that was turn 2. So that wasn't even Goku like at his worst, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, she can take normals, I'm pretty sure. So we'll just have to watch out for the super attack. She is showing us the scouter, so it shouldn't be too hard to avoid the super attack with her moving forward. Now this Gogeta, the friend, this one for sure I know for a fact is rainbowed. and I think he had like link level 8s across the board, which was pretty good. And nice, we're getting the counters off. Beautiful. Bro, this one guy already got this Goku like halfway done, bro. That honestly was not happening with any other team I was using. Oh, can we? Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, can we get another nullification? But I think he nullified both of them. I was too busy reading the kit, bro. I'm gonna have to lock in, bro. I haven't been paying too much attention. But guys, this pan right here, let's see how she does on the normals. Again, she should be fine taking the normals. Yeah, I think last time, hey, I might be wrong, but I think last time she took the normal first as well to get the extra damage reduction, right? Here, let me skip this right quick. We'll come back. Okay, bet. So now we don't have the scouter. Honestly, it is way more comfortable when she's on the rotation and showing us where the super attack is. I'm not gonna lie. But that being said, it's okay. We got these boys here. And we got the Goku who can attack break as well. So let's do this. And our goal is to kill that AGL, or I said AGL, SDR Goku. Again, guys, y'all gotta forgive me, bro. I am tired. We didn't get the nullification here, though, which sucks because we got stunned right there. And since we're stunned, I don't believe that we can nullify a super. I mean, we didn't get supered anyways right there by Goku. But I'm pretty sure if he's stunned the Gogeta and we got supered, he couldn't do the nullification. And I just realized we are targeting Vegeta right here. I don't know how that happened because I did not switch to Vegeta. Oh boy, this is one of them videos, I guess, bro. We're gonna keep rolling though. I'm not starting over, bro. I'm sorry. We got a lot of content to push out, guys. If y'all are new around here, be sure to subscribe. I just dropped my best teams for Gogeta video and y'all crushed it, my dude. Absolutely amazing. I appreciate that so much from you guys. These guys are putting in work. Y'all already know what these guys do. They're gonna stack. They got the guard and damage reduction on their first turn, so they're gonna be eating this super like nothing. Double digits. Boom. Now this Goku, he double supers, right? But he likes to do his second super a lot of times in the last slot. So it wouldn't be bad to assume that we're gonna get supered right there by him. Oh, okay, never mind. For sure. All right, this is actually pretty good. So this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta right here, the way he gets his active skill is pretty much by the same way that Beast Gohan gets his active skill. So you just gotta get hit one time and then it's already ready, which is beautiful. So what we're gonna do now is see how it looks on here. Let's go.
Well, guess I can't hold back anymore.
Yes, sir. Them 9s across the board. Y'all already know. Let's do this. And honestly, we should have been got rid of Goku with the damage we did right there. I'm pretty sure if we actually targeted who we were supposed to, we would have actually gotten him down already. And I accidentally made a mistake right here. I meant to put the Goku in slot 2 next to this Gogeta. But that was my bad. I messed up. We're going to keep it rolling though. We're not going to reset. I could have easily reset right there. But that was my fault, dude. Like I said, I need to lock in, bro. I ain't going to lie to you guys. I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all, bro. I stayed up the whole night, bro. I didn't go to sleep. You can say what you want, bro. But at the end of the day, that's the situation we dealing with, bro. So y'all gonna see a different side of me today, bro. But with that being said, hey, this is still working out. So if anything, this is like a flex for the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm playing like trash. The team though is carrying. Like this team is putting in mad work right now. Dude, what, bro? We're about to be done with this fight. No way. Bro, when I was using the Goku Black team, bro, this fight was so tough, bro, and it was taking forever, dog. I kind of don't want to kill him right here. Because next turn we have the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Please don't kill. Oh my god. Okay, for sure. Well, that was the team, guys. Hold on, I do want to show that rotation off though with the Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas next to each other, so I'm gonna hop back in one more time. All right, let's do it one more time, bro. Just for Gogeta, we're gonna hop back in. This is gonna be a nice long video, so y'all get comfortable, bro. We gotta try this one more time. That last attempt was way too easy in my opinion. Okay, so we learned our lesson that one time. So what we're gonna do is this, and then we're gonna keep the pan in the second slot this time, and then we're gonna hope that that Vegeta at the end, well actually he's gonna get his attack break, so it doesn't matter, right? I was gonna say I would hope he would counter it, but again, the Goku and the Vegeta, when they have 24 ki on their super and they're going against two enemies, they get one attack break from the fight. And right here we get the nullification. Bada boom, bada bing. I haven't failed it so far, I'm pretty sure. Maybe in the first fight I did, but apart from that, we've been pretty successful with it. Again, it's not guaranteed until he's under 70% HP. Man, bro, this Gogeta's animations, bro. Oh my god. Man, I gotta summon for Omega now. Let me know in the comments if y'all pulled Omega already. I tried one rotation and unfortunately I didn't get him. On this Gogeta though, bro, this Gogeta, I got a Goku Black Rift and it was looking mad different, bro. It had basically the sky, like where they're at in his super attacks, where he fought Omega. And it was a Goku Black Rift, bro. It looked so hard, bro. Man, I was not expecting that, y'all. Let me know as well if you've seen that animation yet or not. Alright. Okay, he didn't even attack break the super, so dang, hey, that worked out perfectly actually. Okay, let's go. So we get to see Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's counter. I think my Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I think he only, no, he has 2 dupes. And my Super Saiyan 4 Goku has 1 dupe. Now I could pick up a dupe for both of them in the shop. And I was honestly thinking about that. I was gonna do it before making this video, but low-key I just got so excited, bro. I just opted. It's all good. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is their first turn, so they got the guard and the damage reduction. So perfect. Let's do this. And things are looking very good here. But next turn is the problem turn, right? But next turn we also got the active skill, so we might be able to get rid of that Goku just in time. I mean, as long as we don't get stunned with this team, we should be good, bro. And the way that these fights are going right now, based on like what I used with other teams, I feel pretty confident in saying Gogeta is #1, bro. Gogeta, there's no way Gogeta ain't #1. Bro, I was on the live stream and when Gogeta first got revealed, because basically the day the download hit, so people already saw his kit right before the live stream started, and I already saw people saying he was underwhelming. I was like, what? When I read his kit, I was like, nah, y'all tripping, bro. I mean, once I saw that 70% support, I was like, bruh, because don't forget, bro, this Gogeta's hitting hard, so it's very easy to forget. But on top of him hitting hard, he's supporting his allies with 70% defense, dog. Crazy. Crazy, bro. But hey, if y'all are liking the content, I got some more teams I want to show y'all, okay? I want to take this Gogeta on the Great 8 Power, or Giant 8 Power team, with the Super Saiyan 3 AGL GT Goku as the leader. I want to take him on the Tech Vegito team. I even want to take him on the SDR Blue Goku's team as well. And I gotta pull Omega, and I want to show y'all the best teams for him too. So if you're new here, bro, you gotta subscribe if you want to check out that content, bro. I'm on the grind today, bro. No sleep, man. Y'all already know how it is. I mean, I'll get sleep eventually, but not right now. Now here, that would be sick if we could maybe not attack break the super and get a counter instead, get that extra damage. That would have been nice if that was an additional. Oh, we didn't get the attack break right here. However, this guy should tank this really well right here. Should be double digits. Yep, perfect. Okay, so now we got the active skill again. We got Pan on the turn showing the scouter. And bro, you know what, dude? How could I not play this animation again? Y'all tripping if y'all thought I was skipping this.
Well, guess I can't hold back anymore.
Man, I wish we could get the KO screen right there when he's doing the little pose. If I don't, who will? Dude, that's like the cherry on top in that animation, bro. Like, he ripped it from Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But it's fire, my guy. Let's do this. And again, Pan is giving that crazy support as well, y'all. Keep that in mind. 2-turn support. Perfect. So we're gonna counter this, bro. We are like eating good at these fights, bro. These are tough fights. We're sitting up in here comfortable, bro. Comfortable. I ain't had to reset no rotations. Like y'all saw straight up. We just hopping in and we making these dudes look terrible, dog. I wanted to take on the new Omega fight, but that guy be locking and he be doing too much, bro. AoEs. I kind of just wanted to show y'all like the rotations I would use. And I want to show y'all the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But bro, we ain't even making it to that point. Like, oh my god. This team is just too crazy. So you telling me I'm gonna have to hop in again? Bro, we beat it in like the same amount of turns as last time, bro. And we ain't using no items, no support memories. Alright, bro. I'm gonna come back next time for real with that rotation, bro. I can't just end off the video without showing you guys. And hold up, man. I gotta show y'all something crazy, bro. Now let's look at this attack right quick. And let's also remember that my Gogeta has no deuce, bro. I mean, this man out here doing the most. He got a crit. He got an additional. This guy can nullify super attacks. He's supporting the team. Not only that, he's getting another additional, and he got another crit, bro. No dupes, my guy. Like, what? Like, what? Bro, what? 4? Hold on. That was, I'm pretty sure that was the hidden potential system right there. But even a crit, like, my guy, what? This Gogeta is crazy, man. He's doing the most out here. Those boys did way too much damage last turn. I think we either die right here because we don't have the gold on this rotation, or we kill right here. Either way, we're not going to be able to see the Super Saiyan 4 rotation. Bro, that is so tough with this team. Like, that's how fast we're killing these dudes. Again, you could go into Super Saiyan 4 with these guys on turn 4. So we haven't even made it to turn 4 yet. Now this is the Super 2 difficulty, so this ain't the last difficulty. So I'm gonna try to beat this one, and then we're gonna try to go into the last phase of this fight. So hopefully, I'm pretty sure that guy can withstand those punches so that we can show that godly rotation. So let's see. This is the newest fight in the game. So hopefully the fight can hold its own. We gotta see though. Hey, low key though, this Pan actually might be dead. I actually want to record this and see how she tanks on here. This ain't the hardest difficulty, but she got type disadvantage, but she got the damage reduction. So let's see, she definitely got attacked right there. So let's see how she tanks this. Does she die right here? She took a lot, but she didn't die. Interesting. Okay, so she does take some damage, so you do have to watch out when using her. All right, this time I will skip this. We have to come back in here and get that rotation, bro. This video will not end until I show you guys exactly what these guys are capable of. Oh, but we do get the KO screen though. Let's go, dude. That's probably the best KO screen in the game. Goku Black's is up there too though. Like the one with him next to Zamasu. Ooh. And the Fusion Zamasu one. Ooh. So yeah, I want to show y'all. All right, next cut will be the rotation. I promise. You know what? We loaded into this tough fight. I want to see what happens here. Obviously, we can see where the super attack is at. What happens if you need to throw Pan in slot 1 right quick? She gets the oh, okay, she gets smacked up. Okay, for sure. For sure. All right, you know what, bro? I've already accepted that this is gonna be a long video, so I'm gonna just let this turn play out. We're in this hard fight. We got a pretty good rotation. This is kind of what you want, right? For rotation 1, you want the AGL Gogeta next to that AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and on the next rotation, obviously you want the Super Saiyan 4 duo next to AGL Gogeta. So let's see how we're doing on this turn against this fight. Now we're in the hardest difficulty, like I said. So let's see how this turn plays out. This guy can guard and dodge. So let's see what happens here. Unfortunately though, we didn't get the Super Saiyan 4s until turn 3. We got them in slot 7. Are we gonna dodge right here? Let's see. Yes, we do. Perfect. So yeah, unfortunately, we don't get to have many stacks with the Super Saiyan 4 duo. But with that being said, that's okay. But unfortunately, that means we're going to get him on turn 5. How does this guy do? Is he going to counter? I actually didn't look at it beforehand. Oh, he took hella damage. Yeah, so this team ain't perfect, I would say, as you saw right there. You do need some RNG involved, but that's kind of the thing with every team, right? Like no team is necessarily perfect. Gogeta can't really do it on his own, right? This friend, how is he looking? Oh, he's rainbowed, but he's got level 1s pretty much, so that's okay. Man, how you got a rainbow Gogeta, but you didn't even link level him up? Like you barely used him, bro. You just rainbowed him and got off the game? Like that's insane, my guy. All right, whatever. Let me chill. Let me chill on that, man. I didn't rainbow my Gogeta, so I can't really talk. But I do want to make it to that turn, guys. I do want to show y'all the good and the bad of this team, because while it is probably the best Gogeta team in the game, I want to show y'all kind of what to expect, right? I don't want y'all to think it's gonna be just perfect all the time in the hardest fights. Now if you're in any other fight, it's gonna be perfect like that, but here in these tough fights, you do need some luck on your side. You got to get the right nullifications. I mean, with these guys on their first turn, they can tank pretty much any hit in the game, especially once they super and they get supered after they super attack. So this should be no problem if he supers here. However, the real situation is whether that Goku wants to nullify the super attack or not. So that's what we're gonna have to look out for. Man, I honestly didn't plan for this video to be long like this. I thought that first fight would have been enough to bring out the Super Saiyan 4 physical Gogeta, but apparently not. So I'm gonna try, y'all. I'm gonna try. Hopefully we don't get smoked again though. All it takes is for one unit to get caught lacking. Okay, right here. Let's see this. I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen, but let's just see. Yep, double digits. Perfect. And that's the same guy that smoked this guy. So that dude hits pretty hard. If he's smoking this guy, he's hitting pretty hard. And then boom, we do get the nullification. So see, that's what I'm talking about. You need some luck on your side, because obviously you can either get one shot right there or you can take no damage, right? I don't have control over that. It's all up to chance. So perfect. Now this right here is not the most ideal, I would say. I mean, if you're gonna build this pan, definitely go full dodge. But my pan has no dupes, so we gotta rely on the 3 dodge. So I would say maybe, like, depending on the fight, you could, I don't know, switch her out if you have to. Like, she's going up against an AGL boss, right? Like, she doesn't have guard, so it would not be a bad idea to switch her out right here. So that's something you should keep in mind as well, because I'm pretty sure if she doesn't dodge that super attack, she gets smoked. And unfortunately, we didn't get a Gogeta on this rotation, a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So that really sucks for this rotation, man. Like, that's how important he is. I guess I probably could have put the pan in slot 1. Like, I thought about it, but then I was like, man, like, she might get smoked by those normal attacks. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we nullified it right there. I wasn't fully paying attention. It would be great if we did, but we didn't. So yeah, he gets smoked too. So yeah, you gotta watch out for the units that aren't Gogeta. Load him back in. Let's see what we got. Let me take a quick glance. Okay, so I can already see in the bottom right that we have a Gogeta on each turn, and that's really the main thing I want. Now, do I leave that pan right there? I feel like she's gonna get smoked by normals, bro. I mean, we could see, but I got a funny feeling she's gonna get smoked by normals. Maybe this ain't the fight that you want to be bringing her in. Yeah. Okay, I see. Man, now we're really getting humbled, bro. And this Gogeta, man, he knows what he's doing, bro. So I've already seen the pattern. This guy's always supering in those last 2 slots, which is obviously a direct counter to Pan, right? Because you want her to just tank a normal and not a super at the end, right? And we can't put her in slot 1. So I feel like this fight is a direct counter to having her on your team. So this team right now doesn't have the most options, but once the EZAs start rolling out here soon, that's not going to be as much of an issue. But at the moment, as it stands, that is a slight issue with this team, because she is a good asset. I think honestly she's like insane, but man, if she had guard as well on top of her damage reduction, bro, she would, maybe she would be like too good. What do y'all think? She would be pretty good, bro. Guard with like practically 60% damage reduction for a banner unit support. But honestly, that's what we need though from them supports. Like, we need them being able to tank like that, right? And in this fight, I mean, you're only going up against one enemy, so you're not going to be able to get them attack breaks, unlike in those other fights. So this is probably another L. I'm debating hopping in another fight just because of that Pan situation, but we'll see. I'm definitely not gonna head into this fight with Pan again though. I was just trying to see if he always does that or what, but the answer is yes, he always does that. So not as comfortable in this fight as we were in the last fight. But it ain't Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you know what I'm saying? I mean, let's see right here. I don't think he nullified it, right? How does he tank right there? Oh yeah, double digits, no problem. So again, it ain't Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It's kind of like some of the pieces around him, right? So yeah, with Pan, she's low-key like dodge or die in this fight. If it's a super attack, she's dodge or die. If it's a normal after she hits, she's fine. So let me see what I can do about that. Alright, you know what, bro? Since we've already seen how the rotations are supposed to work out, I decided to hop into the Omega fight, and this is the hardest stage, Super 3. So let's just actually... This has become an interesting video. This is not how I planned it to be at all. But let's just kind of pop out and see what these guys can do. Hold on real quick. Sorry, my computer was dying right there. But all right, perfect. Let's hop in. This is a good rotation because this guy does lock. He did lock this Gogeta in slot 1. And you can see he has the AoEs. Now, this is my first time taking on this fight. So I actually don't know how hard those AoEs hit. However, I know for a fact that this rotation should be fine with these AoEs. And we got Pan on the rotation. Oh, he stuns. Okay. So he's kind of like the STR, the Super Saiyan, or the Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I don't know why that was so hard to say. But he's kind of like him, right? And I didn't see if his super attack was a Ki Blast super or if it was a unarmed super. I think that was a Ki Blast super. But if it was, unfortunately we didn't get the notification right there. But yeah, this fight, the reason why I didn't want to hop into this one is because I've never done it, first of all. But second of all, I knew there was locking in this fight. And locking makes it tough to set your rotations. However, if we're going to be calling this the best Gogeta team, I think we should see how it plays up against locking as well. Like all the toxic boss mechanics, we got to kind of see, right? So we've taken this into a lot of content. That Pan is taking a lot of damage, by the way. She's more the type of unit that tanks after she supers. So I think this Pan is going to be a unit where you really want dupes. Like you really want to get that dodge in her, maybe like some defensive equips, stuff like that, because at 55% she is struggling a little bit. Okay, perfect. So actually I'm glad I do get to show this. So this Goku is locked in slot 1, and I used to preach this a lot, but this Goku right here has a really good team protector mechanic that is gonna take him out of slot 1. Alright, that was a fail. I meant to play his animation right there. But you know what? I know y'all have seen this animation hella times anyways, so I won't even reset to play the animation. But that was a fail, bro. That was trash. It's all good though. Let's do that. Oh wait, actually, hold up. Alright, I messed it up, man. I messed it up, bro. So the team protector mechanic, right? So this is what I meant to do, bro, but I messed up. So when you go into this Great Ape right here, right? You know how that guy was locked in slot 1 and we didn't want him locked in slot 1? So what you can do is, you see the 3 Great Ape slots, right? You got one in slot 1, one in slot 2, one in slot 3. Well, those are linked to the same characters that was on the rotation previously. So let's say if I didn't want that guy locked in slot 1, what the team protector mechanic does is, let's say I moved the slot 1 Great Ape into slot 2. Essentially, once we got out of the Great Ape, it would have moved that unit from the first slot to the second slot. So I know that might be confusing without me necessarily showing you, but depending on what happens here, I'll explain it based on the character. So I fumbled. I wanted to show that, but I fumbled. I haven't used this guy in a minute, low key. But here, let me explain, right? So we messed up, and see, he got locked again. It actually worked out still, but that's not what I wanted, right? So this guy, if we were in the Great Ape and I moved the Great Ape character from slot 1 to slot 2, then when we got out the Great Ape, this guy would have went into slot 2. and he would have switched into slot 1. So hopefully that makes sense. On top of that, the Great Ape mechanic also, what it does is it can cancel out a boss's super attack. So there is a pretty high chance that this guy is not going to super attack this turn. And it also can cancel out like AoE attacks, which is why you don't see any. It can reset a lock. So like you see how it went from that other Goku being locked to this one being locked. So yeah, that is basically the Team Protector mechanic in a nutshell. But if you didn't follow right there, if it was like a little confusing, leave a comment and I'll go more into detail and explain it further. Unless if for some reason I die, maybe y'all come back and demonstrate it again. But for this fight, I'm not necessarily trying to win at this point. All I really want to do is show off the Super Saiyan 4s together. But I just saw my rotations next turn, and we have the Super Saiyan 4 duo in slot 3 right now. So depending on how we get locked, that could be annoying, because then we'll have to wait an extra turn to actually get them out. Oh boy, this is becoming a disaster, man. I thought this was gonna be easy getting them out, but unfortunately, like, it's way harder than I thought. It's not usually this tough. It's just been my RNG in these fights. And of course they get locked in slot 3, my guy. Alright, you know what? Here, let's do this. Why not? I mean, this guy's got a ton of HP anyways, so we don't really have to worry about killing him. We'll do that. We'll throw him in slot 1. And he still links up really good with this Vegeta, by the way. Let's do this. And this game, bro, I feel like this game is like low-key, like, kind of working against me a little bit. It's okay though. Man, we're gonna have to survive. Okay, so this is not a Ki Blast Super because he does that kick right there. So of course this guy is stunning. Like, bro, this video, bro, this video, they might take some damage. Oh, okay, no, they didn't, for sure, because they don't have the damage reduction this turn. They just have the guard and their stacked defense. But apparently that's enough. So nice. Unfortunately though, like with next turn with that pan, I'm curious to see just how things go. And I want your opinion, by the way. Let me know if you like these type of videos where they're a little longer. Typically when I show these best team videos, I kind of go into like an event that's not too tough and just kind of show the rotations off, how to set them. But obviously it's not like entirely realistic, because in a fight like this you can't even really control the fight. The boss controls the fight, right? So I feel like it's a little bit more realistic of a scenario. So if you do like this type of format of video where I maybe try out a few different fights, or definitely at least try out the hardest fights, make sure you leave a comment so I know what you guys like. It hasn't been easy though, as you guys can tell. Like, oh my god, this dude this game, bro. We're dead. This Omega is toxic, bro. We're dead right here. He locked her in slot 1. There's nothing we can do, bro. We've already used up the Team Protector mechanic. There's nothing we can do, bro. Well, at this point, all we can do is just take our L. Only thing we can rely on here is a 3 dodge. Let's see. Can we get lucky? Oh my goodness. Yeah, nah. Well, so much for oh, the next time y'all see me, it's gonna be the Gogeta rotation. Man, I'm sure like a few of y'all are flaming me in the comment section right now. Hey man, we're rolling with it, bro. I think this is funny, man. This team is very good. Like, don't get it twisted. It's just showing off basically how tough these fights are. I mean, if this team is struggling, imagine how some of these other teams are operating in this type of environment, right? And these are the newest fights. So honestly, this might be the hardest fight in the game right now. It kind of feels like it. Maybe I should have put the AGL Goku, the Super Saiyan 3 one, in that slot. He could have possibly dodged. Dodge is going to be good in this fight. And they definitely made this fight with Gogeta in mind. They didn't want him getting them Ki Blast supers off. Or those Ki Blast nullifications off. But it's okay. Again, I'm not trying to necessarily win. So Gogeta getting stunned in slot 1 honestly ain't like the biggest deal. Because I'm not trying to deal as much damage as possible. I'm just trying to make it to turn 4, bro, with the Super Saiyan 4 duo. That's it. Now I gotta be careful because I think the way this guy's locking works. Oh my god. Dude, are you kidding me, bro? So I was gonna say, like, how this guy's locking works is I think he tries to lock like basically the units that you're gonna put in slot 3. Oh boy. Well, this is death. Unless we get lucky with the 3 dodge. I think even with the normals, like, we're cooked. Let's see if a miracle happens. The 3 dodge come through. How much? Oh my god. Yeah, we're just like we're just done. It don't even matter. We didn't even make it to the super attack for sure. For sure. Here we go again, and damn, Gogeta's already locked. Man, this dude does not play around, bro. I want to get stacks off with these guys. I want the ultra super too. Here, let's do that. Bro, this fight, bro. This fight is not the fight I should be doing if I want to showcase a unit, bro. This is far from a unit showcase fight. We got to get lucky here. We got to hope that if this guy supers... Now, this guy, he could have nullified this because his nullification isn't specific, but we're not that lucky. All right. Change of plans. All right, so we're in another event, and I do want to show off kind of what I was talking about earlier with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, since I know a lot of you guys probably didn't understand fully what I was talking about. I don't think we'll kill him on this turn, right? But let's say this guy gets locked in slot 1 and we cannot move him, right? We can go ahead and go into the Great Ape. And so he's still in slot 1. So he'll be tied to this Great Ape because he was in slot 1. If you go back, this is the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and this is the Gogeta. So if we move this guy here, then once we get out of this Great Ape, that AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the easy A one should be in the middle slot. So we're gonna go fast forward through all of these Great Ape attacks, and you know what, I'll just make a cut to when we get out. All right, so we're about to be done with that Great Ape there. I wonder if they'll ever let us skip that, but boom, as you can see, the easy A went from in slot 1 to slot 2, so you can utilize that in a hard fight as well. So hopefully now you guys kind of catch my drift. On top of that, if this guy was supering, more likely than not we got the attack break, right? So cool, we're gonna get the 2-turn attack buff from this Super Saiyan 4. Man, I gotta be mad specific when I'm talking about Super Saiyan 4 Goku with this team. But this guy, and he actually took some damage. So again, this fight ain't like too easy either. Then again, he's not a slot 1. But anyways, regardless, we got the 2-turn support buff with this guy. So next rotation, oh, he did super actually. Okay, so he's still super. That's why I said we could have broken it. Please don't kill me, bro. Please don't make me come back in here. Okay, thank God, dude. Man, if he had killed me right there, bro, I might have just cut the video off. right there, bro. But for sure, I'm gonna see y'all on this next turn. Bro, you gotta be kidding me, dog. This guy barely lived, bro. You gotta be joking with me, man. We don't even... we don't even get to see the crazy attack stats. For sure. Well, this is my final attempt to show this off, so here we go.
Let's fuse. Kakarot, you're the last person I expected to suggest fusing. This is going to be special. I can feel it. Fusion! I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one who will destroy you!
So here we have the Scouter. We already had it from this pan, but once this guy transforms, he gets the Scouter as well. And again, 7 out of 7 links. You guys could see basically what his stats are up to. We didn't even get like hella stacks like that. Unfortunately, we don't get to show off the crazy damage. We could do his active skill. Should we get the nullification or should we get the active skill? But we already know the active skill is gonna do 999, right? Why don't we? Well, we already know. Either way, he's dead. You know what? What do I want to do here? All right, let's just do this. Why not?
I've had enough. It's time to unleash my most devastating attack. I'll finish you off with this. Ultra Big Bang.
Oh, and he didn't actually do 999, but that's okay. You know what? Actually, I could come back on that turn. Actually, I was gonna end it there, but here, let's try to see if we can make it to that turn. This fight is a little tough, though. It does hit hard. I mean, while we're here, I guess I could show this off. This guy's got some pretty good damage right now. He's up to 73 mil. Pretty good. I do want to show some damage numbers on the next rotation. Now, at this point, obviously, the AGL Gogeta is no longer giving the 70% defensive buff. But this team doesn't necessarily, not everybody, but I would say maybe some of the 4s need it, like the Easy A's. And I'm excited to see how the Super Easy A's affect this team, because this team already is really good, but if we could get like a few more pieces added on here, it would get pretty crazy. Oh, y'all think this guy's getting supered or what? This guy honestly could die from a super, I'm sure. But regardless, I hope we make it to next turn so I can at least just show off like, oh, for sure. I feel like this guy's dead. This guy hits hard. Oh, he lived. Okay. Yeah, them stacks coming in clutch. Nice, for sure. Honestly, I had no faith in him right there, but he's a good tank. It's not like he sucks. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm like underestimating him just a bit. Now would have been a good time to use this guy's active skill, but we already did, so we'll pop the other.
Guess there's no need to play games. I'm pretty strong this time around. Times 10! Kamehame! Yeah! Well, guess I can't hold back anymore.
Man, that just doesn't get old, dude. Let's take a look at the stats on this team. Yeah, the defense is looking crazy. Unfortunately, we don't get to show this guy's nullification off in the video. There's just so much you can show with this team, right? This team is literally crazy. I do want to show off some attack stats with him though. See what he's reaching. He could finish this guy off right here. We're up to 42 million. He's got the Super Saiyan 4 Goku's 2-turn support. But that's it though. He's not getting like the fan support on here, anything like that. So pretty solid, especially when you pair him up with this Gogeta right here. Obviously, like putting him in slot 2 would be smarter right there, because you can attack break the super attack and you don't have to risk the nullification, because this guy doesn't have a Ki Blast super. So obviously that was like a user error, but I honestly thought if I threw this guy in slot 1 that he would have killed him, but I underestimated this Trunks. He has a lot of HP, and this guy's hitting insanely hard for no dupes, by the way. But regardless what happens here, I mean, I'm tapped out, bro. I feel like I showed like a lot of stuff with this team. There's obviously some stuff I didn't show, and man, that Trunks hits hard. So for him to tank it like that, that's honestly low-key goated, bro. But let me know what y'all think of this team right here. Comment down below if you need some substitutions, anything like that. Other than that, y'all have a great day. Peace out.